What's going on, everybody? Zags, big win tonight over Dixie State. We're about to be joined by Joel Ayayi, who has been a double-double machine the past two games. And he's going to join us live in just a few moments once we get it going. He had a pretty ridiculous first half, and we're going to talk to him about the game, connecting. He's here,
Hey,
the man of the hour. How are you?
doing good, and you?
Good, doing well. First question, how do you say double-double in French?
Double double, pretty
Double
easy.
double. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We've had two of them back to back now. I want to run this stat line by you. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 7 for 8 from the field. That was in the first half. It was crazy. 19 points for you. You're coming off a double-double game. You had a double-double tonight. You finished with 21 and 11. What's been working well for you?
Just playing with a lot of energy, and having fun on the court. To be honest, things come
Yeah.
really when that happens. Things, happens, and I just end up being in the good spots and for rebound, for shots, for a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we talked to one of your former teammates, Josh Perkins, said you were one of the most annoying players to guard for that reason, in a good way. I think that's a really high compliment because
Yeah.
you're all over the place. You're coming out of nowhere. And Coach View said it tonight, too. You just have an innate knack to go where the ball's going. Do you notice that you have that? Do you remember when you kind of developed it? And just kind of what's your thought process when you see the ball go up?
For me, it's just about, like I said, putting the effort in, and often I'm in like a good position already to go get it. So then all I have to do is, track the board and make sure, carve enough space to get the ball. But it's just something that I like to do. It's something pretty fun that just requires my energy. I know I won't always get the ball, but the more you go, the more chances you have to get the board. So, and it's just something that I developed. Like I'm pretty sure pretty young, just like the ability to just go get the ball, and a bunch of time is whoever wants it more to get it. So,
It's a very good point. Effort is huge with rebounding. Well, the other thing that teammates have all kind of the ones that I've talked to have joked around about is you're the first guy to like pull a prank or like joke around on people, mess around in a good way, keeping things light. Any favorites as of late that you've done, or kind of take us into that personality that you have?
I just love having fun, to be honest, and it's all about just we live together, we spend a bunch of time together, so it's all about having fun. As of late, I don't have anyone that come into my mind, but we're just having a bunch of fun. That's for sure. We went on like 12-day road trips. It was all about like seeing the same people all the time. So and we all have a good connection. We're all brothers to each other, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, you guys spend a lot more time even this year than in the past. But we've heard a lot of guys talk about the unselfishness of this team. You talked about it too. But you guys are loaded with star power. A lot of highly recruited guys that come in, and one of the top players in France coming in, like that's a big deal. How what do you kind of recognize about these personalities, and how are you guys so unselfish?
Like I said, I just think we love each other. We really want to see everybody succeed, the team, but also the teammate next to us. And it's just the brand of basketball that Gonzaga has been playing, for a while now, and everybody just fitting there. Like I said, be willing to, do the extra pass, do the hard work for each other, and that's why we're so good.
For you, your family is very basketball oriented. Your dad played, and also if you see anything funny or you want to shout people out in these
Yeah,
comments, because I can see your face
there's,
when you see them.
yeah, there's a bunch of things going on right now, and we can just keep going. I'm shy.
Hard to keep up with it for sure.
Yeah,
Okay, your family. So your dad played professionally, played for the Benin national team. Your sister played for the French national team, Olympics, WNBA at some point. Your brother plays professionally in France. What was it like growing up in a competitive household like that?
It was great. It was a lot of fun. A lot of backyard basketball and two-on-twos, and just having to compete against my sister. Obviously, for a while she was better than me, so it was pretty fun. Yeah, it was pretty fun until I grew up and got a little stronger. But it was just super fun. And then having my little brother, he's only 1 year younger than me, so we basically did everything together, and it was really super fun. Obviously, under my dad's who's been guiding us and giving us advice since we're really young, and it's just super fun to be able to get so many, you know, people so close to us that have done the things that you want to do, to be able to give them, for them to be able to give us advice and for us just to take it and enjoy them.
I hate to ask this question, but I kind of have to. Like, one-on-one tournament right now, who's going to win?
I think I win, to be honest. I think
Okay. I'm sending this to both of your siblings after this, so
yeah, I mean,
making sure they know.
I don't think, but yeah.
Love it. For you, where has your game improved specifically in the last 2-3 years? Because obviously you came in at 16. A lot of development has happened on this side of the world in the United States. Where have you improved the most in your game?
I think I got better, first of all, shooting the ball. I mean, even if, you know, I started off the season kind of roughly, now I guess my numbers look better after these 2 games, so I can say it, you know, actually I got better shooting the ball. My body got stronger, I got stronger, and I think I just started understanding the game way better. You know, Gonzaga play a pre-European style of play, so it was easier for me to adapt, but it's still a different culture. And once I got it, it really helped me, you know, from practice to games. And once I was ready, you know, Coach, she put me on, and I was able to succeed. But it was really, like James just said, about the rim guy. I worked on my athleticism a lot, and I think it's paying off.
Big time, for sure. With that offense, we just heard Corey talk about it in the post-game press conference. There's so many options to get easy shots if people are unselfish and making those good decisions. Did it take you a while to kind of figure out, like, okay, normally when you're in France and you're playing on the French national team, you're going to take a lot of the shots. But in this situation, where do you kind of decide to, you know, kick it out to Nemhard or hit Corey from behind? Like, you know, where does that decision making come in?
Like I said, we play a really European style, and national team is. I think it was different because I was, you know, my job was to score the ball, but usually, you know, when I play in clubs in France, it was a lot of it is ball movement and player movement. So I kind of fit right in, and you know, I think I'm a willing passer. I'm kind of an unselfish guy, and I just love getting everybody involved. So I think that's where I fitted well and why I didn't have too much trouble as soon as I got here. But I think, yeah, one of the, you know, the biggest difference was maybe like, you know, the athleticism and the speed of the game. Moving the ball was not that bad.
Got it. Okay, more fun questions. You are from France. Your buddy Killian Tilly isn't here anymore. I know he's into the French music. Do you go to French music for like your pregame stuff? Can you give us any recommendations, artists we need to check out?
Yeah. Yeah, Ken and I basically, like, we listen to the same music. We're often, you know, we share each other musics, and Umar listens also to French songs. So he's my locker mate. So we can talk about it a little bit. But I mean, recommendation. I think I would give the same as Killian. You know, I thought that he gave some recommendations like to the Memphis Grizzlies locker room, and my first 2 years we used to put like a bunch of French music in the locker room, and people. That is so common, sorry. But it's my French people right now. My French people, they're just coming.
Oh, your French people. What time is it over there? It's early.
It's late. It's like, I don't know why they're up. It's like almost 5 a.m. maybe.
They saw Joel Ayayi going live and they had to
Yeah,
tune in.
it's almost 6 a.m., but they're just, okay, but yeah, sorry.
Okay, go to like 3 songs you go to French music.
I would say we listen to the Macarena from Damso. Another one would be Boom Bye Bye. It's from Niska. And the third one would be I just listened to Nekfeu. He's a good rapper, so
Okay,
yeah.
I think I've heard of that one.
Yep. He's
That
really
does that get the whole locker room going? Do they get used to it and like, okay,
uh
I can get ready to this?
yeah. Like the first 2 years, like Macarena and Boom Bye Bye were in the locker all the time, and like the guys would just sing it all the time, literally all the time. So it was fun to be around all that.
Is it fun having so many guys from different countries and different languages and cultures and backgrounds on the team?
Yeah, it's super fun. I mean, there's so much like culture, and like you can learn so much out of small things, and I really Okay, I need to tell you the stuff. Mathis, arrête, wesh. Mathis, arrête. Je vais arrête. Et Marco aussi. They, they're
Letting
so,
them know in French.
yeah, because they been knowing me. Those are like my best friend from like France and the academy. So for them, it's just
Oh, no way.
yeah, it's just an occasion to just be annoying right now.
It's
But
perfect. We'll take it.
but
All
yeah,
the
yeah, like
support.
I said, there is so much to learn from, and Patch is Russian, Big O from Mali. It's just like really really cool.
For real. So you guys have finished the non-conference slate on 2 conference games. I know you guys kind of prepare for all games the same, but what does it mean to be able to host USF? They've beaten Virginia. They're looking pretty good this year. How excited are you to start conference season with USF?
It's gonna be a good challenge. They challenged us last year, and they're a really good team this year again. They've won some really good game, and I mean the WCC is looking good this year again. I feel like the level is getting better every year, and I think it's really good for us. It's really good for the conference, and it's good for us. But yeah, San Francisco is gonna be a good game, a really good game.
Cannot wait to see how you guys do. Just last thing for you, where fans can follow you, Instagram account for fans. I know it's going to be right here. We'll add it into it, but it's at Joel Ayayi. There's no underscore.
Yeah, no underscore.
Just straight Joel Ayayi.
Yeah,
Authentic. That's real. Love it.
yeah.
Okay, 21 points, 11 rebounds.
Double
Double
double,
do?
double
Double
double.
double.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. I'm going to say that. We're going to be saying that all season long if you keep doing this. 21 points, 11 boards. Yeah. 7 assists. 6 assists. Fantastic night for you. Thank you for taking the time to join us. Thank you to anyone from France that tuned in.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, Joel.